this section recorded. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to EasyTech Academy Onboarding. I am Israel Falabi, and I'll be your facilitator, your instructor, and your mentor. Over the years, I've trained aspiring data professionals on the skills they need to thrive in the data space. I'm glad to have you as my Cohort 3 data analysis student at EasyTech Academy. What do we do? What do we stand for? What do we represent? We help you learn. We help you grow. We also love to see you excel in data analysis. I will be your instructor. I will be your pilot. Is it pilot or co-pilot? Whichever one I accept. Good. All right, so let's dive deep to the business of the day. At EasyTech, about us, what do we do? EasyTech Academy is just a virtual, it's a virtual platform with the aim of making test skill accessible to everyone. From this call listening, we have different people joining from different locations. We are making this skill available, accessible to you. And what's our mission? Our mission is to equip young tech enthusiasts with the skills they need to excel in the tech space through comprehensive, flexible, and hands-on learning. Please take note of this: comprehensive, flexible, and hands-on learning program, which is completely offered online. And what's our vision? Our vision is to become the leading online academy in Africa that transforms tech enthusiasts into globally recognized tech professionals by providing accessible, high quality, and practical technology training. You have met me, but meet me. Meet your facilitator. I am Israel. I'm a passionate, high-performing data analysis facilitator and also a business intelligence analyst. I don't just possess the theory. Some instructors are just theory. They will come and teach you the theory, but you don't have the practical knowledge. When you say practical knowledge, I mean industry-based knowledge. No, I'm not trying to sideline anybody, but I'm trying to tell you that you are with the right person who is balanced, with the theoretical knowledge and also the industry-based knowledge. And everything I'm going to put together into you. Are you there? Are you ready to embrace it? Good. I've trained over 200 participants in data analysis, and I've mentored at least 50 aspiring data professionals, equipping them with the necessary skill, the necessary knowledge that they need to thrive in this space. Also, I possess industry-based expertise as a business intelligence analyst, using data to analyze trends to drive operational excellence. My classes are always interactive, are always engaging, are always impactful. So please, I'm motivating you. Don't miss class. Are you there? I don't want to start hearing, I don't have data. My phone is not charged. My laptop is not charged. Don't worry. That's why we are here, to prepare you. So all these excuses, let's put it aside and ensure we're in class. I don't skip classes. I always ensure I'm in class, I'm available. Please, I would love you to make yourself available in all our classes. I also ensure that complex concepts are simplified through relatable examples. I'll be giving a lot of examples just to ensure that you understand. So I'm giving a complex concept, I'm going to simplify it with relatable examples. Are you there? Real life examples, so that you can always align it. I'm not just saying to teach you theory, but we're also looking at it. How do I use Excel to solve business problem? How do I use Excel to solve healthcare problem? How do I use Excel to solve logistic problem? Very possible. And that's why we are here together. All right. About our trainings. Now we are in the onboarding us properly. About our training program runs for 3 months. December, January, February, we'll be together. I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe the training is going to extend to March. And why I'm saying this is because we are in December already, and there's Christmas, there's New Year, and some of us, we want to travel. So, we need to permit those that want to travel to travel. So for those times, they may not be classes. I'm going to communicate with you. Are you there? Good. So when our classes will end, because of Christmas and New Year break. So when our classes will end and when our class will also resume. So are you there? So we're not hurting you. We're not hurting you. So that's why the class might extend to March. It's not certain yet. I've not like drafted out how the break is going to look like, so I cannot really figure it out. But the goal is to ensure that we give you the very best. It's not how long, but it's how well. Are you there? Good. So with 3 section head in a week, that means 3 times we all come together. And from the WhatsApp group, I believe you've seen it. They're meeting Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Good. 3 times in a week. And it's 100% virtual. There is no physical class. There is no physical class. All our classes will be virtual. And also, this same link you use to join the class, like tonight class, that is the link you use all through. Idea. I don't change link. So if you can keep the link, please keep it. If you can keep this link, do what? Keep it every Tuesdays, every Thursdays, every Sundays. This is the same access key or access door to all our classes. Are you there? So don't come and say, sir, please send me the link. No, this is the link. Are you there? This is the link we are using all through. So I don't want to start confusing you or start putting a lot of links into your hands. No. But we don't know what might happen. If we have issues with the Google Workspace, like this with the meeting link, I'm going to communicate that with you. Kindly give me an emoji if you can see hear me. Let me just see a reaction. Any reaction, so just to confirm if you can hear me loud and clear. Good, thank you so much. Good. So please, if you have questions, just note your question. I'm still going to give you opportunity to ask all questions. Good. So our training is 3 months, 3 times in a week, 100% virtual, and this same link you will use to join all your classes. Are you there? But if there's any issue, any break, I'm going to communicate with you on the WhatsApp group. What's the class schedule? I've said this: Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Good. Now, what's the class structure? Our classes are recorded. Before starting this onboarding, I told you this class will be recorded. You can always fall back to it and catch up with all information. Are you there? Good. Our classes are via Google Meet. We have different streaming platforms. Please, I will attend to all questions at the tail end of the class. Please, at the tail end of the onboarding session, I'm going to attend to all questions. So please, if you hand that raised, you can please help us lower your hand. Good. So all our classes are via Google Meet. Some academy use Zoom, some academy use other platforms, but for us, we use Google Meet. Google Meet can be accessed via your mobile phone, can be accessed using your PC. So if you have the link, you can use any device to join. If you have a MacBook, a laptop, whichever device you have, if the device can connect to the internet, of course, you can always join classes. Good. Now, please listen carefully. You can also see tasks via Google Classroom. The first thing is, which one is tasks? Tasks is assignment. Tasks is assignment. After each class, there will be an assignment. So as you are starting the first class, be expecting an assignment. The second class, there will be an assignment. The third class, there's an assignment. Some will be like, am I in the right place? Yes, you're in the right place. Let me tell you for a fact, 3 months is not enough for you to become a data analyst. Like for you to become intermediate, expert, data, it's not enough. The tech has been existing for a very long time. Yes or yes? Yes. So just COVID-19 that brought the entire tech, the entire working remotely, and everything does become global. Are you there? So I now want to learn it in just 3 months. Don't forget, you yourself, you still work. You have family to take care of. Just 3 months. It's not enough. But I'm here to help you. By doing what? By providing you with assignments. I will teach you 1 plus 1. I will go and ask you 1 divided by 1. So the assignment is to further help you to do research, to discuss with your colleagues, with your peer, to go online and get resources or get PDF or watch videos to help you answer those questions. Are you there? So as I'm teaching, I'm not just teaching, but I'm teaching you to you also have your own part to play. Are you there? So after each class, there is assignments. I'm saying this now, it's no longer new. Are you there? Good. So after each class, there is an assignment. And my assignment is not just do one line and submit. No, don't worry. You start serious assignments. And it's not like something that we need to take the entire day. No, but you just need to be intentional about it. We are here to help you. Please, are you also willing to really learn? If you are willing to learn, you are going to learn a lot. And if you're not willing to learn, I cannot say. So now, the assignments, I call it task. So if I'm saying assignments, our memories will go back to when I was in primary school, when I was in university. So that's why I said, instead of calling it assignment, why don't we call it task? That's like we're giving like a task to do. I mean, now good. So the assignment will be submitted via Google Classroom. All your assignments, which is known as tasks, will be submitted via Google Classroom. What is Google Classroom? That's another question. Please, if you're writing material, write it down. Google Classroom. Don't worry, I'm here to help you. But before we even start the class properly, I want you to do research. What is Google Classroom? What is it used? How is the interface like? And this does it. This is tech. Tech is not only analysis. No. Tech is beyond analysis. You need to know how to use few of these tools. Now look at now. How are we connected? We are connected via Google Meet. I mean now via Google Workspace, and you can hear me. You too can speak. I can also hear you. Is it not tech? It's tech. So tech is not just only analysis. There are other things you need to know so that you can have a balance. If you are working from home, let's say if you're working from home as a tech or as a tech bro, as a tech sis, good, and then they give you a task to do, and then you want to present the task, you want to like give reports. How do you give it? You need to use a medium, either by Zoom or by Teams or by Google Meet or whatever platform. But if you don't know how to do these things, you may not even be qualified for the job. Yes, because the interview might be done also online. So tech is wide. Yes, of course, no doubt, it's wide. Also, but there are some things you just need to know. So I'm going to expose you to how to use Google Classroom in order for you to submit your assignment. So assignment to be submitted via Google Classroom. We are not submitting assignment on the WhatsApp group. No. So we want to make it transparent. Everybody can see it. I can grade your scores and you can see it, and everything will be visible. Are you there? Good. So we'll be using Google Classroom. What are the data analytics tools we want to cover in the space of these 3 months? We'll be covering Microsoft Excel. Sorry, this is a mistake. Can you see this? I wrote Power BI. So that's a mistake. The first one is Microsoft Excel. The next is Microsoft Power BI. And the last two is SQL. These are the major tools we are covering in the space of these 3 months. Let me tell you the fact. There is more tools. There is more tools to learn. Of course, there is Python, there is R, there is a lot of tools out there. But these 3 tools, when you know it, is a strong foundation for your data analysis journey. And with these 3 tools, you can get a job. In fact, I can tell you for a fact, if you know Excel very well, you can get jobs, high-paying jobs. I'm telling you this from experience and from colleagues I have all around. I have a mentor. When I say a mentor, somebody that is superior to me, that only knows Excel. And if I tell you where he's working as an analyst, let me tell you the real. As an analyst, you'll be surprised. One of the top organizations in Nigeria. Yes. And it works remotely. Not hybrid. He works hybrid. Some days will be in office, some days will start home. Why am I saying this? You are here to learn. Please be passionate to learn. Put your mind, your heart into it. We are starting with Microsoft Excel. Now, another question is, how do I get it? I don't have Microsoft Excel on my laptop. Please, the first thing you need to do is to get it installed. I don't help students install it. Why? Microsoft is now a licensed product. That is, it's a product that requires you to make payments to pay before you can use the tool. Microsoft Excel is no longer free if you are using higher version. We have different versions, but if you are using higher version, you need to pay for a license. And you need to pay in dollar. So I don't help students install it. So this can be very challenging, of course. But what do you need to do? Please, if you can visit computer center, all this computer or cafe around you, or if there's like, well, okay, let me say those in Lagos, computer village, good. So you can come to computer village or go to any store, any cafe around you. I get. Tell them to help you install it. Tell them to help you crack it. Are you there? Good. So they do it for you. And now there is a base version you need to have. There's like the least version you need to have, which is version 16. After this class, after this session, please go back to your Excel and check it. What version do you currently have on your PC? If it's less than version 16, please, you are not qualified. You are not qualified. I'm saying it now. Are you there? I'm saying it now. If the version of your Excel is less than version 16, please go and upgrade it. Don't worry, I will give you time. Don't worry, I'll give you time. Today is weekend. You cannot do it today. You cannot do it tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll give you time. Please go and upgrade it. At least have version 16. So you can get version 16, version 2021, then version 19 also. You can get version 2024, you can get Office 365. These are what? Higher version. It's just like you are using an iPhone. Let's say maybe iPhone, I don't know, maybe there's version 1 or iPhone 1, iPhone iOS 1, this century. Now that there's version 16. So if you're using version 1 now and version 16, can you compare these two together? Of course, no. Are you there? So if you're using a lower version, please, I will be doing some things, but you will not be able to do it. If you have version 2007 and we are in 2024, there are some things I'll be doing on my own, from my own interface. But on your own, it will not be there because a lot of upgrade, a lot of advancement, a lot of innovation on higher version. So please, how do you get it? Visit any computer around you, and there you can get it. And then if you don't want to visit any computer around you, you want to do it yourself. Yes, it's possible. You can pay for the license. So it comes in dollars. So if you have the dollar to give Microsoft, so just do it. Put your ATM, now, that's fine. But if you want them to help you crack it, so they collect some change from you, right? So they help you crack it, and then you can use it for free. It's fine. So, but for me, I don't do it. Right there, I don't do it. Now, for the Power BI, I can help you. For the SQL, I will help you, and I must help you. Are you there? So, when we get to Power BI, that is after Excel, I'm going to share a link that can help you download Microsoft Power BI for free, and also for the SQL also for free. So I can do that one for you. But for Excel is beyond me. So I trust that, so I cannot do it. And I cannot do it, and I don't do it. So please visit computer guys around you. Let them help you install it. When they're helping you doing it, please tell them that you want a higher version. You can tell them version 2024. You can tell them version 2019. They are still higher version. You can tell them version 16. That should be the least. Please, version 16 should be the least. Another question is now, I have Excel on my PC. How do I know the version? How do I know the version? I want to tell you, now you're now in tech. It's not all questions you start asking. I'm not saying you should not ask questions, but I want you to have a broad mind. We have Google. Type the question, how do I know the version of exam currently using? Google will give it. We have some AI tools that can help you. Don't worry, we are also here. I'm also going to expose you to how to use AI in data analysis. I'm also here for you. How to use ChatGPT, Meta AI, Copilot. Yes, how to do it. I want to tell you for a fact, AI is close to you. If you check your WhatsApp, like your WhatsApp, just ordinary WhatsApp, you will see AI, Meta AI, Meta. So AI is very close to AI has come to stay. AI has come to stay. So what I'm trying to say is let's embrace these technologies by doing what? By making good use of it to make our life seamless. So, but I can also share with you like how to check the version so I can see, oh, I'm qualified to start my training. Oh, I still need to upgrade. So I'm going to share with you how to see the version on your Excel interface so that you get to know if you need upgrade. Yeah, if you need upgrade. Our class activities. Now, this class is scheduled for 3 months and I'll be your facilitator. I'll be coming to class, we're teaching you Excel, we're teaching you Power BI, teaching you SQL. But I'm not just here to just teach. No, that's not my job. I'm here to teach, and I'm also here to take feedback. It's a two-way thing. I'm here to teach. So anything I teach, I will also sit down at some point. Also listen to you. Listen to you. Not only listening, I also want you to carry out some tasks, which is assignments, and then I also check it if you are actually following or you are following closely or you are following from the back. You are following from the back, from a far distance. Good. So there are some activities we've also organized just to make these 3 months a fantastic one so that it's not just be one-sided, but it will be two-sided and you get to learn a whole lot. So there are some class activities and all this aggregates to 70% pass mark. If you don't have 70% pass mark, you will not be qualified for our certificates. The first is there will be projects. There will be projects. Yes, you'll be working on projects. Good. And why are we giving you projects? Just to enhance student learning. You have learned, but can you practice it? Can you put it to work? Can you showcase it? That's why we'll be giving you projects. Now, if you check it very well, it's not projects. We are seeing projects. We are seeing projects. So don't come and be saying my own is too much. When we get to the middle of the class, you will be exposed to projects. You'll be exposed to different data sets. You'll be exposed to different data sets. And also, there will be 20 tasks. There will be 20 tasks. That's 20 assignments. So I told you also, after each class, there will be assignments. After each class, there will be assignments. If you have connections with cohort 1 or cohort 2, go and ask them. That's how I've been giving it. And even before we started Easy Tech, I've been giving other students what? Tasks after each class. Now, if you miss task 1, just know that task 2 is waiting for you. So that's how we love you. Please do well to complete a task before the next class. Please do well to complete a task before the next class. And also, there will be quiz. And it's 2. 1 after the first month, and the second one towards the end of the training. There'll be 2 tasks. It's not difficult, so don't let me scare you. Just like normal quiz, answer those questions, objective and theory. You have 20 minutes to complete it. So just to have some feedback from you. And also there will be mini and final project presentation. This one, project presentation. Each student will share their screen and present their projects. Now, for cohort 2, their own project presentation, mini project presentation is scheduled for tomorrow. Please, I will love you if you can join and see what they want to present by 8 p.m. for cohort 2. Are you there? Cohort 2 will be presenting by 8 p.m. Each of them, I have trained them for more than 1 month. Then tomorrow, each of them will now present their projects. Are you there? Each of them will now present their project. Your own turn too is coming, oh. So it's not only cohort 2, yours cohort 3. After the first 1 month, I will talk. Yes, but there will be a day. It's not a day of judgment, but each student will share their screen and then walk us through their projects. We target mini project presentation. That's the first phase. The final phase is the final project presentation. Before you collect the certificates, you also need to present your projects. You also need to present your quiz. That will be the final project presentation. So this is a lovely, ceremony, good, because it's also alongside with graduation. So you present your project and then you will be graduated and then you'll be certified. Are you there? So good. So we're not just here to teach you for 3 months and then give you one project and then you go. No. So our academy, that's what they do. They will talk, teach you. Yes, they are teaching you. But for me, I don't just teach straight. As I'm teaching you, I'm also getting feedback. Are you following? And how do I know? How do I know if you're really following? It's for me to sit down and then fold my hand and see what you are presenting. So if you now present, I will now know which area is lacking, which area that you need help. And also, why are we even exposing you to presentation? Why? Data analyst presents. Are you there? Data analyst presents. So let's say you are done with your analysis. You need to present it to your boss, to your team lead, or to your supervisor, or to the stakeholders, to the management. You need to present. Yes, and this is where we can prepare you for that place, for that position. Not only that, presentation comes with problem solving skill. It comes with communication skill. Can you communicate? Yes, you've done the chart, the graph, everything is looking good, but can you communicate it in a way that your stakeholders, the management of the organization of the business, gets to understand what is going on in their data? That is what we want to expose it to. And I believe you embrace it. So please be prepared for this. And also problem solving skill. Are you there? Presentation skill. So all these are all skills. So it's not just working on projects. No, it's beyond that. We give insights. We give recommendation that drives growth. Yes, you must be a valuable, data analyst in your organization. Because if you're not valuable, we just give the letter that we cannot continue. That's all. So, but if you are valuable, giving out value to the organization, you become one of the valuable assets, high performing talents in that your organization. So it's just beyond presenting. So there are some things we are actually looking out for. Right there. That's the communication, the problem solving skills, the presentation skills, how you can carry your audience along, how you can tell us a compelling story from your data. Don't worry, I'm here to guide you on all this. But prepare your mind that it's just beyond training. You also have your role to play by doing what? By preparing adequately to also showcase your skill on what you'll be taught. We also have 10 days Microsoft Bootcamp, Microsoft Excel Bootcamp. Classes will continue. That's the first thing. But for these 3 months, we are also dedicating some 10 days. I posted something on my WhatsApp status. I said, stop doing great thing in secret. Stop doing great thing in secret. There's something I don't like. There's something I don't like. Let me just tell you, and that's the truth. As you are starting your career, please let the whole world know that you are learning data analysis. Well, you may say, this boy will not know. Oh, that lady will not know. But I'm telling you the truth. If you want to achieve that motivation you just shared with me, with the entire class. Please, anything that you are being taught, showcase it on your WhatsApp status, showcase it on your Facebook page. I'm not saying you should come and tag us. Just showcase it. Showcase it on your LinkedIn profile. Showcase it on your Twitter, your X handle. Showcase it across all platforms. Let the whole world know that you are learning and this is your progress. This is your status. This is where you are. This is what you learned yesterday. Stop doing great things in secret. I'm an advocate of building in public. I'm an advocate of building in public. You don't need to become experts. You don't need to become experts. Our first class will start with what is data. Data is this and this and this. Go to your status and type it. Tonight or yesterday or today, I learned what is data. Data is a raw fact. This and this and this and this. Put it there. Go to your LinkedIn. Go and shout. And you go and make post of it. Today or yesterday, I learned what is data. And maybe the next day, you have been taught types of data. Go there, post it. Types of data. Somebody somewhere is watching you. Somebody somewhere might recommend you. See, this is one of the things that helped me. For me, if I will tell you, if I tell you my experience, you know my experience, you'll be surprised. But that's why we're not here for that. I showcase my skill. That's one of the strategies you can easily get job. You can never tell. Somebody can just say, "Oh, I've been seeing him make posts around it. Let me recommend him. Let me ask him if he can do it for me. Oh, let me give him this job. Let me give him this role." Are you there? So please, I'm an advocate of building in public. But aside all those things that I just mentioned, within the academy, we are prepared 10 days. Now, these 10 days is just to open your eyes. And some people we see it as if we are forcing them. Well, for me, I'm helping you because all your motivation, if you check my book, can you see my book? Can you see my book? You may not be able to see it, but because I'm currently, can you see my book? I've written everything down. I've written everything down. I'm here to help you. We are telling me I was writing it. I did. I was writing it so that if I start giving examples, I should be able to give relatable examples that all of you will be able to relate with. I should be able to, we should be able to go in the same direction. I'm not here to confuse you. So I've listened to your own part and I can structure my class, my lessons to suit your needs and help you achieve the same goal. Okay, so good. Building in public is very, very important. One of the strategies of getting jobs. Yes, really want job. Please embrace it. But for this, for these 3 months, we just prepare 10 days. You can actually go beyond the 10 days, but there's a particular 10 days dedicated for building in public, which is 10 days Microsoft Excel Bootcamp. Let me share with you how it's going to look like. So it's just, we are going to give you a project to work on. This project is splitted to 10 days. Idea. The project is being splitted into 10 days. Now, so for each day, you have specific tasks. So day 1, you have a task. Day 2, you have a task. Day 3, you have like what to do. Day 4, you have what to do. Day 5 till day 10. And then each of the days, you'll be carrying out the tasks and then you'll be making posts on LinkedIn. So basically, we are using LinkedIn and Twitter. So WhatsApp with us, we cannot track it because it's very difficult. I need to save your number. You need to save my number before I can track it. So we don't track using WhatsApp. You can do that on your own. But the one that we want to hold you accountable and responsible for is LinkedIn. Some people will be like, which one is LinkedIn? Is LinkedIn part of data analysis? I've said it. We're not just training you only for data analysis, but we are training you to become globally recognized tech talents. Globally recognized tech talent. And these are platforms that can help you achieve it. The LinkedIn and Twitter. Are you there? Good. When you make posts on LinkedIn, you can never tell the part of the world against what? View it have access to it. So please, if you don't have an account on LinkedIn, please, this is the time. Don't worry, I'm going to give you some space. I'm going to answer all questions, but let's take it at the tail end of the class. So if you don't have a LinkedIn account, please go get an account. If you have issues with your account, please go resolve it. You can't remember the password, you have not verified it, or whichever problem that you're having alongside, please go rectify it. And also, we're also using Twitter. If you don't have an account, go and create an account. If you're in for the first time, please, you might need to go online, download it, create an account, and then you are prepared for this tax. So all this accumulates to what? The minimum, at least 70 mark for you to graduate from the academy. It's a high price to pay. I must be ready to pay the price. There are bonuses. Well, I don't want to use the word bonuses, but they're also here to help you. Not last month, we are still in November. This month, we had a section on LinkedIn optimization. LinkedIn optimization. So the video is still on our YouTube channel. So you can just check EasyTech 365 on YouTube. And I can also share with you the link so that you can have access to it. So the section was focused on how to use LinkedIn, how to prepare yourself, how to showcase your skill. Good. So the next one we are planning to have very soon, either by December this year or by January or February before you graduate. There will also be what CV review section. I'm also going to walk you through. Check your CV. What are the things you need to attach to it? How you need to place your CV so as to be, so as to have the chance to be interviewed. And also, there's also an internship. Internship is available only for the best students. They cannot accommodate every student. But please, I can tell you for a fact, we don't even need our internship. Like, if I will be realistic with you, because we are just going to pay stipend. But you can leave the academy, graduate from the academy, and get a well-paying job. Sorry to deviate a bit. There's one of who I just spoke who said, I'm an accountant. And maybe your accountant are getting maybe 600,000 every month. I don't know how much I'm making, but they're now going to settle for an internship. Internship might not really like be the best. Yes, it's not like you cannot do it. Yes, it's not about how far you've gone also, but after completing your course, it can just be like a stepping stone to a well-paying job that can even make times 2, times 3 of what you are getting. So it's not just about internship. You just know, but it's about having the large mind to learn, to grow to that particular area, whereby even though they are interviewing you, you'll be like, yes, I am fit for the job, I'm qualified for the job. Let me deviate a bit. At my place of work, there was a data analyst that was employed, and they want to employ her. After the interview, she did great. But when they asked her age, she was 23. We are very, very like, exposing a 23-year-old lady to our data. She was very young and she came out well, but we had no choice. We had no choice. What am I trying to say? It's not about age. It's not about, do you have 5 years experience? Do you have 10 years experience? No, it's not about the experience. And also, she doesn't have like wealth of experience. With these 3 months, with the 4 months, it's good to go. I got my first job after 4th month, the 4th month of my own career. 4th month. So I learned for 4 months and I got a job the 4th month. The 4th month. My plan was to get a job after the 3rd month, but the job did not come. But the job came the 4th month. So yours can be the exact 3 months. Yours can be 4th month. Yours might be delayed, but I'm telling you for a fact, yours might not be delayed also if you do what is needed. In fact, I said I got job at the 4th month of my career, but I got internship the same month I started my career. Not just internship, paid internship, paid data analysis internship. The first month I started my career. So as I'm learning, I also got an internship just because of what I was building in public. That little thing I know, I was showcasing it. And then I just saw the opportunity and I applied for it. So I was learning, I was also interning. In fact, let me even the job I got the fourth month was as a result of the project I work on during my internship. The project now is still on my LinkedIn. If you go to my LinkedIn, you see it. If you go to my LinkedIn, go to that project session, we see some videos there. It was from the internship. The internship gave me that job. Are you there? Good. So please, I want you to put your mind, your heart into it, and let's make it work. And let's make it work. It's actually very possible if we are willing and ready to pay the price. Yes, we all have different motivation. Some is for personal growth, so we do the job first, just to grow, just to enhance. It doesn't stop you from being in public. Because one thing I've observed, when I post on my status, WhatsApp status, I do visit that post like often and often and often. Let me say, for example, now maybe I make a post. I said, start. Okay, the last post I also made today was stop doing great things in secret. That's the last post I made today. Like as of now, I've received several, comments on it. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's this. Now, what thing I've observed is the post I made resonates with me, sticks with me. I have a solid knowledge around it. When you make posts, it become, it becomes part of you. And there, people also get to see what you do. So I want to wish you the best as you journey with TD Tech. So we've come to the end of the onboarding. Now I want to intimate you. The class starts fully on 5th of December. Class starts fully. Our first class will be 5th of December, 8 p.m. Now, why 5th of December? Why 5th of December? We can choose to start tomorrow, but hold on. From all what I've said, are you really ready? Of course, no. Some of you may be ready, but we are driving the whole classes. I'm not just driving somebody, I'm driving the whole class. So I must ensure that everybody is being carried along. Now, while you wait, what do? I've said a lot, and actually, there's more, but I'm not here to bore you. So, some will be implemented along the training. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Natalie. Please, you can leave. Okay. So, but the recorded class will be provided for you. And please, there's a cloud link whereby you can access all class recordings. So after this call, I'm going to share with you the link so you'll be able to access all class recordings. Now, while you wait, class begins on 5th December 2024. While you wait, what do you start doing? Number one, get your work tools ready. If I say work tool, that's your laptop, that's your PC. If you are here, you don't have laptop, please, I want to beg you, go get for yourself. If you want to buy, buy. If you want to borrow, please borrow. I don't want to hear I can use my phone. You cannot use your phone. In fact, you cannot use your phone. You cannot. It's just impossible. Please go get a laptop. So now, from now till on 5th, so you have like 4 or 5 days, I've been now to ensure you have your work tool ready. That's one. Number two, I've said it. For the next 3 months, we'll be meeting virtually. That means online. There are some students that even this onboarding, they cannot even hear me well. It's not like their device is not working, but their internet, please, it's a 3-month journey. If MTN is not good, please, you can get Airtel. If Airtel is not good, you can get any other network providers around you that is working fine. You can have an alternative from now till on 5th. So if you want to buy, if you want to do some data that are going to help you. If you want to buy router, if you want to, I don't know, just ensure that your network is intact. For me, I'm prepared. For me, I'm prepared. If you need to buy maybe generator that is going to power your laptop, power your system, this is the time, because this class will be intensive, no doubt. Will be intensive. I will shake you. Yes, I will shake you with projects, with data. Are you there? Good. So please prepare your internet, your network. I don't want to start seeing student join, student leave. Hello, sir, I cannot hear you. Hello, sir, I cannot hear you. Hello, sir, I cannot see your screen. I don't want that. I don't want that. So you have from now till on 5th, if your network is not too good, clear your schedule. Clear your schedule. What do I mean by clearing your schedule? Let's say before now, every 8 o'clock on Tuesday, start schedule for our class. You always maybe go to a meeting, or you always go to maybe for restaurant, or go to play, or just clear your schedule. Idea. Let's make those moments an impactful section together. I've already shared that on the general group. Check it. Check it. And please, let's endeavor to read all information. So I've been sharing a particular documentation with you. So please, let's read it. The class schedule is there. Tuesdays and the time, Thursdays and the time, Sundays and the time. Are you there? Good. So please, let's read it. Let's digest it. Let's clear our schedule. Those 3 days are very important. Are you there? Let's always ensure to join classes. No, since I'm here. Yes, it's not like you cannot go to your meetings, but please clear your schedules and let's make it an interactive moment together. So students will be like, I need Excel. I need an upgrade. How do I get it? This is the time. You don't have version 16 or higher, or bigger one, or higher version rather. This is the time you can get the version. So yes, this is weekend already. You may not be able to do it tonight. You may not be able to do it tomorrow, but Monday, go and do it. Monday is always busy. Tuesday, go and do it. Tuesday I'm busy. Wednesday, before class commences fully on Thursday. Thursday, there is no excuse. And I'm starting with you with force. If I say with force, I know what I mean. Because the way I teach, if I want to start my first class to be 1 hour, yes, because it's the first class. But I say I'm starting with you with force. I might make it 1 hour, 30 minutes. The first class, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Then the second class, I make it 2 hours straight. Don't mind me. But I'm here for you, and I want you to prepare your mind. Have it in your mind that it's going to be an intensive class. Let me prepare you now. I'm not just here to, good morning, everyone. No, I'll be teaching, I'll be asking questions. I will say, hello, Miss, here today, unmute your mic and answer this question. So if it's your baby that is disturbing you, take baby and put her with somebody. If anything wants to distract you, you need to be in a quiet environment. Have you now? Yes, please have that quiet environment so that we can all have this class engaging, impactful. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you really ready? Prepare your mind. You'll be presenting projects. Now, if I ask you, how do you present your projects? It's via PowerPoint. Go and learn it. So, go and learn at least 1 or 2 things. How do I use PowerPoint for data analysis? I'm going to also, this is the time I can also learn it. From now till, you don't need to learn everything, but at least just open it. What is PowerPoint? I've just mentioned Google Classroom. Just do 1 or 2 things. What is Google Classroom? What is it used for? You need to just see 1 or 2 things. I will still come and give you like the explanation, but when you go through it, you have an edge over others. Are you there? We'll be using Google Drive, Google Classroom, Google Meet. So these are like 3 different Google products to be combined together. And also, I just mentioned LinkedIn, Twitter. Please, if you don't have an account, from now till Thursday, please open an account. Open a LinkedIn account. Which one is Twitter? I'm not about Twitter. This is the time. I will not help you to open LinkedIn. That one is 100% constant. I'm just going to tell you. You are the one that will do it yourself. But if you have any issue, please, you can drop it on the general group. Please, the general group is here for interactions, for conversations, to help us. If you have question at any point, please drop it on the general group. So even if I'm not online, our colleagues can always attend to it. Are you there? Good. And then find solution to any challenge you are having. If you don't have a Twitter account, yes, go ahead and create one for yourself. So class resumes fully on 5th December 2025. Now, some people will say like, all these things you've mentioned, I'm ready, I'm prepared. Yes, thank you so much for that. And I love that. I'm going to also share with you link to our curriculum. Yes, I'm going to share with you link to our curriculum. You will see it, what I need to do in week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, till the last week. Not only that, we also have an online library. Yes, don't worry, we are ready for you. We have an online library, and on the online library, you get to find a lot of resources on Microsoft Excel, Power BI, on AI, on SQL, around data analysis, on statistics. Yes, you get to find valuable resources. After this class, I'm also going to share it with you. So let's say you don't have network issues, your Excel is ready, your LinkedIn is ready, my Power BI, everything is ready. You are familiar with Google Classroom, everything. Yes, I will encourage you. Visit the curriculum, visit the online library, digest some materials. They are not difficult. At least we can reach chapter 1, chapter 2. I think that is at least good enough. Good enough before class starts on 5th of December. From my end, that'll be all. That'll be all. Now, if you have questions, now Q&A. If you have any question, now this is the arrangement. Just raise your hand. There's a hand raise button on this Google Workspace. You see it's like a small hand on this Google Workspace. Just click on it. So when you click on it, I receive a notification from my end that your hand is raised. So when you click on it, I receive a notification that your hand is raised. And then I can call you to unmute your mic and ask your question. Let me take questions now. If you have any question, could you please raise your hand so I can give you the opportunity to ask your question? Nobody have question. Are you for real? Okay, one hand raised. So let me take more hands. Let me take more hands. Let me take more questions. If you still have question, please raise your hand so that I'll answer all these questions together. I like answering questions and now it's coming up. So let me answer all your questions together. So if you still have questions, you're not clear about anything I've just mentioned, please let me know. And don't forget, this is just onboarding, just to prepare your mind to what is going to happen in the next 3 months. And I'm going to tell you for a fact, everything I've said here, will be achieved. See, no doubt about it, will be achieved. I've been achieving it, and I'm going to achieve it also for cohort 3. So don't say, I've just said it. I will do it. The onboarding, the project are going to do it. The tasks are going to do it. The LinkedIn, everything I've said, we are going to do it. So I'm not making out to. I need to do it. Okay, let me take questions now. Mr. Desmond, please unmute your mic and ask your question, sir. Yeah, let me take your question now. And
sorry, my question is, how long will the classes be? Like from 8 o'clock to what time?
Okay, thank you so much. Mr. Makinde, yes, please go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I want to ask, being in the field already as a data analyst, if you have another career, just like me that I'm an architect, is it possible that you manage the two, or one will have to be dropped for the other?
All right, thank you so much. I love your question. Okay, let me start by saying my own self, I was a teacher but I look at the pay, the salary. How much will I collect that will be able to take care of myself, take care of my family? Don't worry, I'm still single, so but that's like the projection I had. And I said, if I start doing teacher, even if I'm combining three schools together, I may not really achieve what I want. Now, that was my problem. Right there, that was my own problem. And what did I do? I started looking for solution. Okay, what if I start with test queue? And of course, test queue have actually changed the story. So I was able to achieve that limitation. I want to have money, and tech gave me the money. What about doing my secondary school teacher? I have to do what? Forget it. If I ask you, sir, what's the motivation? Some, let me say, students, yes, they're not my students. Yeah, some students said, I want personal growth. That means they already have some domain knowledge, but they want to apply tech to what they are doing so that they can make their work easier, faster, more accurate, or depending on maybe more, how do I say it, to achieve it in no time. Yeah, good. Upwork is very, very possible. So that's like career advancement, personal growth, personal study, just to, it's not that you're looking for the money, it's not that, but just to make their career maybe much more better, positioning yourself. So what's the motivation? I would love to hear from you. So, but don't mind sharing, don't mind sharing. So what am I trying to say? So it's very possible. You say, okay, let architect go. Let me embrace tech. That's where the world is good. But also you need to have some calculated risk. Calculate it. I don't know, but I have family, I have this. Is it a good option to do some calculated risk? Are you there? Good. And then you can also look at it. Okay, I have wealth of experience as an architect. How can I do the two? It's very possible. It's very, very. I told you now, I'm a business intelligence analyst. But as I'm sitting now, I'm not a business intelligence, I'm a data analysis facilitator. I go to work in the morning, but when I come back at night, I teach. It's like two different. Yes, but they are still in line, like they are still analysts. Yes, they're looking like analysts in office, analysts in Shuttle too. So, but notwithstanding, I'm still able to do what? Balance it. Like two different jobs, but I'm still able to balance it. So you can also do it like that. Architects, maybe as your, I don't know, depending on how you want to plan it, maybe as a business, get people to do it for you, you monitor, you supervise, and then you can start applying for analyst role, if that's what you want. And also look at it. Okay, I already have wealth of experience. I don't want this experience to go. Tech is like, which one is tech doing? Is tech taking our job? Is tech no now? I mean, that's what everybody's scared. Okay, how do I infuse tech into architecture? Of course, it's very, very possible. Are you there? How to infuse tech into your current job? Now, let's say you are let's say HR professional, all these HR managers, good. And then analysis is here. Yes, it's very simple. You already have the knowledge. You have 10 years working experience as an HR manager. You don't really need, or you might not really need to leave the wealth of experience and start chasing tech. Let's look at it. Okay, now I'm learning analysis. What if I add analysis to my wealth of experience? It makes me more better. You can now start looking for roles that aligns with HR and analysis. Roles like HR analyst. Is it not possible? Very, very possible. You already have accounting knowledge, accounting experience, 10 years, 5 years, 7 years, whichever length you have. You don't necessarily need to start resign and start putting your CV again. No. Why don't you balance the two? You can become an analyst in that your field. So you're in the healthcare sector, you're in healthcare sector, you already have 5 years experience as a doctor, whichever one. Yes, you can start HR and become an healthcare analyst. Yes, become an healthcare analyst. Don't worry, that word analyst, I'm still going to break it down into pieces in a way that you get to understand, and then you see it much more better than the way I'm just saying it. Are you there? I get to see it much more better than the way I am saying it. So I've given you like 3 or 4 different options. What do you want? Calculate your risk. How do you want it to look like? Are you adding it to the experience? Do you want to combine it? Look at Dangote now. It's not only salt. It's not only cement. It's cement, there's salt, there's are you there? And it's able to. So you can also have something like that, whereby you have your company or your architect or your firm, put people there, or you can combine it, do this one in the morning, this one at night, or do this one during weekend. You can multitask. Yeah. So just look at how to infuse this to what you want. What you want. And if you really need the money, and maybe architect is not really paying you as expected, please, I strongly believe tech can give you ×2, ×3. I don't know, but for me, I believe in tech, and I want to share my success story later. Good, but that's my own personal experience. So I believe from all these things I've said, you need to figure out what works best for you. Mr. Makinde, can I have a feedback? Thank you so much. All right, that will be the end of this section. Take care of yourself. Do have a lovely evening. See you na first last 5th of December 2024. I want to see everybody. I'm not excluding anybody. I want to see all of you in the class. That will be all for now. Take care of yourself. Do have a lovely evening. But before you leave, there is a section. Okay, let me stop this recording and tell you what I have for you. Thank you so much. That will be all for now. But don't leave. Let me tell you what I want to tell you. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. That will be all for now. Bye.